everyone, my name is Noëlla and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make some mouth masks. So the last couple of weeks I've seen and heard a lot of people wear mouth masks just because of viruses or smoke or dust or whatever you can think of. So I was thinking I'm going to make my own mouth mask. So I'm going to make my mask out of a tank top, and that is this one. A little black tank top, and for the first one I'm going to use some fabric, so I hope that will turn out good. And the second one I'm going to stitch a print on the front. I never made a mouth mask before, so we are going to see and figure it out together. So let's just go right into it. Okay, so first I'm going to lay my tank top flat and I'm going to measure maybe like here. And then the other one can go like here. Yes, I'm just going to cut all the way across. Okay, so I'm going to cut a little bit smaller. We can use this for later maybe. And I'm going to do the same on this side. Okay, so we have two fabrics. So that's good. Now I'm going to try and measure out some stuff. Okay, I got a white eye pencil. And I'm going to try and see. Oh, it works. Okay, so I think I'm going to make this round. I'm going to cut this off. And also on this side. Okay, so let's try cut this off. Okay, so this is our weird looking fabric so far, and I was thinking if I put it like this on my nose, make a loop over here and over here. Now it's in my eyes, so I need to find something for that. I can loop it from here on my ears, and this has to go. So then I have a mask. Okay, so I'm going to make the loops. So I'm going to cut out over there. And so my scissors again. Okay, new scissors. I'm going for this one. Okay, so I have cut my ear holes into my face mask, and that is how it looks. So I'm going to put my one ear in and the other one. So that's pretty good. So now I want to make it nice and round, so I was thinking maybe I can. We're going to see how this is going to turn out. Okay, so this is the lines that I drew when the face mask was on my face. I'm going to try and make it a little bit bigger because I don't want to make it too small. And now it looks like we have a underwear. Okay, so I was looking into the mirror and I'm going to put this on. And I was seeing this flap. So I was thinking I'm going to do this and this and I'm going to stitch this together. I also have this weird flap and we want it like this and this. So I have to do it like this. So I'm going to take it off my ears. And then we have a weird mouth cap. So yes, let's sew. Okay, so before I do anything with this one, I am going to create it onto this one. So I'm going to put it on here and we're going to trace for the other one. So now for the next one, I only have to get this out and we have the same thing. Okay, so I have traced my one face mask over the other type of fabric. So this is our good one and this is the new one. So I am going to try and do something with this. So we're going to put this on and I am going to, so I actually have to cut it like this. I can also do it like this. What if I cut this? I'm just going to cut this. So now if I grab this, I can just make it like this. And then we're going to sew it like this, and then we have our print over here. But first we have to make a mouth filter, and then we're going to lay that on top of this, and we're going to sew that print on top of this. So yes, I have done some research and a lot of mouth masks have filters and layers and other type of stuff. So I'm going to recreate a little filter with some lace or a curtain. So this is my lace, like this. So this is pretty easy to breathe through. So yep, this is the lace and this is, I'm going to use this as a filter. Okay, so we have our filter and I think I'm just going to take this side. Okay, so we have our filter and then we have our fabric. Okay, so I have put some tape around the face mask because it kept rolling up. So I am going to use this as my filter. So let's see. The filter only has to go on top of your mouth. So I think I'm going to cut it like this and this. So now that we have our filter, I wanted to have this as my mask print. So if I sew this, I have more, so if I need it I can do that. You know what, I'm just going to try and make the best out of it. Okay, so we have our first face mask that goes around like this. Then we have these flaps and we're going to put them inside. I can put them together like this, and then we're going to sew this like this so it's nice. So, and then I have my filter. I'm going to sew that inside. So this is on the inside, and then, well, let's do the filter here, and then I have my print I'm going to put on top of it. So I think this is going to work and make a great mouth mask. So let's begin the sewing process. Okay, so I am almost done with my first mask. So this is how it looks now. Let's put it on. So I have sewn this side and the other side. I only have to sew this side. And then I am going to sew these pieces back, and then we're going to sew this, and then I have a face mask. So yes, only these pieces have to be sewn, and then my first face mask is done. The only thing is that it's a little bit crooked. Like, it doesn't really matter. I am just going to sew the rest of my mask off camera because sewing is taking a long time and it's also pretty boring, so I will show you when the product is done. Okay guys, so I am finally done with my first mask. This is how it looks, and this is the back. It's a little bit crooked, but I am not good at sewing, so this is what I get. So I'm going to put my chin in the little pocket and then hooping my ears around, and this is how it turns out. Yeah, this is it. I'm actually pretty happy with it. So DIY mouth mask. So now we are going on to our second. Okay, so on the second mouth mask I was thinking of doing a print, and I didn't know what type of print I wanted, so I was looking up online and I came across one of my favorite YouTubers' merch, and this is the design I'm going for. This is the pig design from Shane Dawson. So I'm going to draw it first, and then we are going to sew it on top. So that is going to be a long process, but I am willing to take this risk. Okay, so first I am going to do all the outlines with just some simple sticks, and then I'm going to make it like embroidered, because you can see it is embroidered. I'm going to try and do it, so wish me luck. And if it's not working out, we will see how this turns out. Okay, so this little bit just took me 9 minutes. So I'm going to do this off camera, and I'm trying to fill in the gaps and make it look thicker and embroidered. So okay, so I am finally done with the outline, but now I want to make it look embroidered. So I'm going to take the string and going to put it inside the needle, and then I'm going to take another string. So I have 2 strings inside of the needle. So now it's like this. So I'm going to make it look embroidered, and that will take a long time, I think. Okay, so this can either go very good or very wrong. So this is the back. It's not so pretty. So we are going to try and start on top of the little nose. Okay, so this is going to be how it's going to look. This is going to take a very long time, so I'm just going to do this off camera and we will see how it turns out. So I will see you later. Okay, so the design for my second mouth mask is done. I'm pretty happy with the design, and this is the back. But now I'm going to cut a little filter and put it on the other side, and then we are going to stitch these together and these like this, and then we have another face mask. So let's go. I've cut this little filter piece, and now we are going to stitch it onto the back of the logo. Okay, so now the filter is on, and I'm going to finish it with another piece of fabric. I'm going to put this on top, so we have a double layer just like the other one. Okay guys, so I am finally done with my mouth mask. This is my second one. It's with the Shane Dawson logo on the front. So I'm just going to put it on. And it looks like this. So yes, I'm pretty happy with it and how it turned out. So I have sewn all these pieces together, and the inside looks like this. I wanted to show you how I would sew these things together, but because it's black on black you couldn't really tell, so I just did it off camera and now it's done. So now I have 2 mouth masks over here, and yes, they turned out very good. It was fun to make them, and I'm pretty proud how they turned out. So I will show you the first one. That's this one with a little print, and this is how it looks like. Yeah, turned out very good. It's also around the neck, So I can't just use it when I'm outside or when it's very dusty or sandy. And that's this one. And then the second one is this one, all black. And this is how it turns out. So yeah, I can breathe through them, but talking is a little bit muffled. But yes, I'm proud of how they turned out. And I am just going to keep them, of course. I really like them. Yeah, they turned out great. So I hope you like this video and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye!